Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. So with Iguodala sitting on the bench, here's the five for Doc Rivers right now. We've got Irving, Moses Malone out there with Iverson, and it's Shays in at power forward. And for Memphis, Mills out there with Harden. And it's Rain Man, then it's Young, and it's Davis in at the 5 spot. So Philadelphia will get the first possession.
Hey, D up on Iverson. Irving.
Greer passes to Shays.
Watch the pick.
Iverson outside.
I got him. Hey, yo.
6 to shoot.
And the foul.
Harden grabs the miss. Here's Rain Man. He's covered by Irving. Harden against Iverson. driving to the basket. Lays it up off the glass.
And Iverson constantly driving to the basket, using that speed and athleticism to kind of wheel his way to the rim. And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch. And he now often looks for his teammates first. And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
First personal foul, first team foul.
And just totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
Pass to Iverson. First quarter just over a minute played. And Iverson throws it down.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Harden outside. Here's Davis. Malone with the block.
How about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving. Some changes for Memphis. Jokic has checked in for Anthony Davis. Bird comes in for Thaddeus Young. And Irving subbed in for Patty Mills. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And making a statement right away, letting them know. They won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. And there was the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So timeout called here. First for Memphis.
Start it.
Some changes for Memphis. Davis is checked in for Jokic. Okashevsky's come in for Larry Bird. And Landry Fields subbed in for Rain Man. To the middle, here's Malone, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Fields against Iverson. Fields the pass to Pokusevski. Trying to get open is Davis. Pokusevski can't hit. Here's Irving, and Davis sends it back.
The incredible width of Davis uses it to perfection to come up with the block.
And Memphis making a change here. Young's checked in. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Malone, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Jokic is checked in for Young. Bird comes in for Pokuševski. Doncic is checked in for Landry Fields. And it's Havlicek in for James Harden. Jordan, he's checked in for Memphis. Now, here's Irving. On the wing, Bird. Jokic trying to free himself up, and Bird gets it to go. Assist by Irving.
Well, Kyrie Irving has such a good sense of when his teammates are going to create an opportunity, and he puts the pass on time and on target.
Iverson against Irving. The drive by Iverson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Philadelphia shooting their third and fourth free throw shots for the night. And he makes the first. And so he's able to get one of two. Outside Irving. On the wing, Doncic. Here's Bird, the second effort. That one, no good. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Shays the pass to Iverson. Here's Shays. He lobs it up. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Down low.
2 minutes remaining.
Jam by Bird.
When you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor, he attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Here's Greer. And stolen by Jordan. The shot will not fall. Good work defensively by Malone. Here's Shays. Guarded by Doncic. Malone trying to break free. Nice D from Doncic. And so Doncic will bring it up for Memphis. The shot's good from Irving.
Well, this is the beauty of Kyrie Irving. You think of him as a creator, but this guy in a catch and shoot just as lethal.
One thing Irving's been doing more of, using his offhand in the lane to hit floaters, and even on jump shots.
This guy is so creative, so inventive. The ability to make last-second adjustments, and I mean that whether he's in the air off his feet or with his handle, his ability to keep defenders guessing is truly incredible. Well, the tight handle allows Luka Doncic to make the pretty move off the bounce.
Come to me.
Here's Iverson. Great D that time from Irving. Memphis leading by 3. Ripped away. There's 39 seconds left in the first.
Michael Jordan.
Some changes for Memphis. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Jokic. And it's Pokuševski in for Larry Bird. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside Irving. Inside, Chamberlain, and Chamberlain with the stuff.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length, no way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Now here's Jordan. He's still scoreless so far in this one. For the finish, and the slam dunk by Irving.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Davis finds Irving. And another miss by Memphis. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Philadelphia ahead, leading by just 1. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
You've got to like the consistency with which they're hitting that mid-range jumper.
They've also made their mark in the paint. A lot of their scoring coming down low so far.
Memphis trailing here. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So on the floor for Philadelphia. Chamberlain is out there with Cunningham. Then it's Hersey Hawkins. Then it's Collins. And it's Jones in at the three, the small forward. Now here's Cunningham. It's Collins with the drive. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Havlicek against Jones. That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut down to a single point after the basket from John Havlicek. Pass to Chamberlain. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Landry Fields checking in for James Harden.
Landry Fields.
Cut again.
Memphis on defense. Now the pass to Jones. Shot clock at 5. There's the lob to the hoop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. One-on-one fast break. The putback. He hangs in there and catches it on the second chance points. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Memphis.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnover.
And they've also protected the rim with a lot of energy today. Good amount of blocks in the first half.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And Davis can't get it to go. Here is Hawkins, covered by Mills. The shot by Hawkins, no good. And so it's Memphis with it. They trail by 1. Kusevsky, and they pick up 2. Kusevsky's got his first points of the game.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give it in, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Philadelphia also making some changes. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Chamberlain. McGinnis comes in for Cunningham. And it's Iguodala in for Jones. Irving against Hawkins. On the wing, it's Iguodala. Doncic with the steal. To the paint. It's stolen. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Hawkins with it. And it's Bird picking him up. The 76ers with another miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Irving finds Jokic. Throws down the alley-oop.
The sneaky athleticism of Jokic, reminding everyone that he's capable of hammering it down on those alley-oops.
Here is Hawkins. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. To the inside. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Doncic. It's hauled in by McGinnis. Now the 76ers with it. The defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Luka Doncic.
You love the determined nature of Andre Iguodala. Even when he gets bodied, he's willing to power through it.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here. and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Bird comes in for Davis, and Landry Fields subbed in for Rainman.
Well, the veteran leadership, the unselfish attitude, and the versatility of Andre Iguodala, to me, this guy is excellent at whatever is asked of him.
Now here's Mills. Harden outside. He kicks it to Fields. Over Iguodala. Fields can't get it to go.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from. You want to command the defender's respect.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Memphis trails by 4. Harden outside. Harden draws the double. And here's Mills from the arc. Good on the triple. Mills got 6.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others.
Here's Greer. No points in the game yet for him. Malone gets the bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And it's Mills with the ball for Memphis. It's a 3-point game. Passes it to Fields. 35 seconds left to play in the first half.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Shaves the pass to Iverson. Jacks up a 3. That one's all good. He's 3 for 5 from the field.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the 3-ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguardable.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Jokic is checked in for Bird. Doncic comes in for Landry Fields. Michael Jordan is checked in for James Harden. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Patty Mills. The 76ers also with the sub. Irving's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. We've got 13 seconds left in the second. Auburn on the shot. He'll shoot free throw. Shades. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. For Memphis, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
You hear this consistently about Thaddeus Young. He's going to do whatever you ask of him. He'll start, he'll come off the bench, but he is going to impact the game.
He hits both from the stripe. Now here's Iverson. 8 points for him. Oh, the lob to Irving. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even.